Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Do you remember this quote? Comes from the Christian Bible scriptures. It says something like, Lord Jesus Christ says it, that what's good that you win the whole world or something like this, but you lose or waste your soul. Something like this. Well, I'm not a believer, but I'm aware of this kind of things, and it's always good to use them when you need them. So what do I use this for? I use it because I think, actually, it's what I know from the literature available, if you bother to find, that civilizations and nations disintegrate and disappear when they don't trust in themselves anymore, when they lose their souls, their identity. And that is as I said, it's not just my assessment. There are other people smarter and more knowledgeable than me who wrote books about this, scholars I'm talking. And why am I using this? I'm using this because there's a certain time when you lose yourself and you do not know exactly who you are. And that's the most vulnerable time, because then anyone can pull you or push you in what direction they want, because you're not fixed on the ground and you know, I'm this and I can't do that. I have value. I have principles. I have, things like this. And I'm talking about Great Britain. And I'm very disgusted to see this happening. This. So, Ukrainska Pravda, today, Wednesday, 8th of February 2023. UK King Charles III, I might add, to Zelensky, we've all been worried about you and thinking about your country. Which one exactly? And we have this. Tell me, what do you think is not okay here in this picture? Or, I don't know, looks something that the British subjects would notice. I am not a British subject, but first thing I notice is that the guy on the right is dressed like a thug, meeting a king. So, for me, that is very disrespectful. That means he took a piss on your traditions and your culture and your civilization. In your culture and your civilization. And by association on, I don't know, other kind of cultures and civilization. That's how I look at it. I know that when you go to meet Prince Charles, you have to have a dress code. I know that. I don't think that's the dress code. The guy came like he came from his bunker, because he tries to sell this image of being at war with the evil Russians. And everybody, oh my God, he can't change that and put a dress code, clothes or suit. A dress too, I don't care. I know what he identifies as anyway. So to meet this guy, and the Brits, who supposedly are at the driver's seat, they could not make this beggar, who actually comes over there to beg for weapons and money. So he's not the one who imposes anything on Great Britain. So you lost your soul. And that's your king. It's not a teacher, it's not a basketball player, it's not a CEO of a company. Even if you go to an interview, at a freaking interview, to get a job, to become a modern slave, you have to go in a certain kind of, suit or, business casual if you're that low. You go with a suit and a tie. When you show up in court, how do you show up in court? as a professional. And not only as a professional. You show respect for the court, for the judge. They kick you out if you show up like a, mind you, thug. And this is the king. Isn't the king above a judge? Isn't he? A city judge? A teacher? A person from the human resources who's going to hire you to milk cows? No? And that's one. I got another one. And you tell me if you see a bow. I look to see the video, to see if I find the video. I guarantee you there was no bow. He stays straight. I don't think he bent anything. And why should he? I don't know exactly who's the boss here. Definitely not the one on the left. And I don't think the one on the right either. I think these are just two actors. But this guy on the left just took a dump on your tradition, your culture. And you know what he wants? I appeal to you and the world with simple, and yet the most important words. Combat aircraft for Ukraine, wings for freedom. Thank you very much. Send it by tomorrow. Jesus. Meets King Charles. And here, do you think this guy, it's unbelievable, my friends. It's not unbelievable because I saw this trend for some time. And King Charles was, we've all been worried about you. Not all, you guys, a few people worried about you and thinking about your country, which is Zelensky's, which is his country. I know, it's just Ukraine, right? Quote from Charles III. We've all been worried about you and thinking about your country for so long, I can't tell you. Oh my God, how was your erection? Were you so depressed? It didn't work? No, not Viagra? Okay, oh my poor. Now you saw him. I hope you had a little one over there. All right. Yeah. What can I tell you, my friends? This is, I don't want to read further from this, guys. It's nothing to read, actually. It's just enough. If, I don't even know. This is a clear example of he took a dump on you. That's how I take it. However you want to turn it. Don't give me that shit that he's in a war. He's not. He's in Kiev. He is in his palace, presidential palace. What are you talking about? If you say that it's symbolistic, I understand that, but stay there. When you come here, you dress up. Not even that could have been imposed on this guy. And he came to ask for weapons, for warplanes. And somehow these guys could not get him dressed. I know that after time passes, some of you, not you that watch this, but some of you will be ashamed that you took this guy seriously. And you know what is going to happen? You're going to, or not you know who I'm talking. They will, how do you call it? Remember now I started with the scriptures, I will end with the scriptures. Remember, what's his name? Peter, Saint Peter. He was the guy over there that 3 times he got rid of Jesus Christ's name. I don't know this guy. 3 times. That's how these guys are going to be after this. And after this, and all this, oh my God, look, veneration of this guy. Unless it's going to stay like that, and we're going to still say after 45, 55, 69, 70, 80, 90, 70 some years, we're still going to have certain things as in a certain way, and we're not going to accept anything that might, complete the how do you call that? I was about the scripture, the scenario, whatever it's, the script. And probably they're going to still say, well, remember that Zelensky? Yeah, man, yeah, I saw him on the TV. Yeah, he was great. He came and shook hands with King Charles. He just bumped the shoulders, chest and all that. I know now, after the COVID, many people that I spoken with during the COVID pandemic, they right now is like they're different. They no, me? Never say that, never said that. No, I was not. I was always, no, I knew it was like this. People that I had very, very heated conversations about that situation and all that, about the mask, about the vaccines, about these things. Well, contradictory. Yeah, that's fine. Debate is good. It's good. You find a, but then instead of saying, yes, man, I was a dumbass. Yes. No, I never said that. No, I always knew. Oh, no, don't lump me with those guys. No. And again, I'm coming to this. How come? But half of your freaking garage was full with toilet paper. You were one of those guys. No. These guys are going to be ashamed at one point, maybe inside, that they got so fooled by, and it's right in your face, I didn't expect. How should I put it? I didn't even think that Zelensky will walk to see King Charles III. I didn't expect that. I thought that this guy Charles is the king of Great Britain, whatever. I thought that he's way above it. He doesn't have to come in there and deal with this kind of, take a picture with me. No. That tells me something that I like, even this is in it. That means it's everything. Biden is with this, the President of the United States, King Charles, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, all these guys of the European, they're all with this. Is all in. It's all in. It's all like this. And you say, okay, who's behind all this? What is it? What is this? We know that Zelensky is just a little guy that is used. And tomorrow these guys can just throw in a dirt if they want, and they have another one that does the same thing as this guy does. We know that. He has no power in itself. His power is given, again, I'm going to quote the scriptures, God damn it. You remember when it was, Pilate? And it was, what's his name? Jesus Christ? At that little trial in front of the crucify him. Remember the Jesus Christ superstar? Young Gillen? Yeah, beautiful. Anyway, if you remember that one, he said, well, so be it. And he said, well, you have no power. Your power comes from up there. That's like Zelensky right here. Zelensky is this King Pilate. All the power that you have comes from Rome, and from Rome comes from up there eventually. The same here. All this power that Zelensky seems to have, it is not his power. He can be bing just like that. See how I found myself together with supernatural all of a sudden? Anyway, man, he took a dump on your civilization, your culture, your traditions, and mine by association. Good luck to us. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.